So we're going to talk about the GPR Plus Pro today. So this is new to us. It's been something I've been looking forward to for quite some time, simply for the fact it integrates everything into one platform. You see light, boom, extendable tray, all the drawers you're going to need, hangers, battery management systems, everything's on it. As always with KECO, it's all about organisation. So efficiency, everything laid out where it needs to be, everything to hand. So if we're organised, we're efficient. If we're efficient, we're going to make more money. So across the back here, plenty of holes for different knockdowns. We have our tip strip holders. So these are removable. And the great thing about these, you don't actually have to unscrew them. You just push in and pull out. So across to this is quite a cool feature. So some of the core tabs that we're going to use on a day-to-day basis, if I'm working on the side of a vehicle, I can have that alongside me. Plenty of other little holes here for different things, hammers, paddles, slide hammer holder in the corner. Then we have glue gun holder. We have a dedicated place for our robo now. If you look at these as well, they've got this little right angle here. This is going to stop tools from just sliding off. Then we go down to our main tool holders here. So we have 18mm, 16mm and 13mm holes. Again, same as a robo lifter, can hang on here. We have hammer holders. We have loads of space for whale tails. And at the back here, we have loads of smaller holes for wire tools. Heat gun holder at the end here. You can put one of the little plastic buckets in here for any spent glue, stuff like that. So that's great. On the back here, we have a removable table. You can actually leave this off if you want, and you can put your battery tools in there. If you have a battery heat gun, battery glue gun, they'll actually slot in there quite nicely. Spoke about our tray. Now we've got our extendable height tray. So if we're working on a lifted vehicle or a 4x4 or something like that, we have this tray here. It can rotate as well, and it's going to be there to hold all of our key components. Hammer, slide hammer, whale tails, tight access tools, and then a sort of catch-all for any of the tabs and other bits and pieces. If you wanted to lift this off and pop this on the top there, you can do. So really, dedicate it to however it is you want to use it. So in the back here, we have a battery management system for the light, but we have this mount up here. Clip that in, and then we have the light on. It does have a master on-off switch here as well. So we can set the light up configured how we want. This is probably one of the best parts of this whole system for me. The light can be swapped from boom to boom. You can have the light boom on this side, and you can have the top tray over here. Super useful having that on the cart as well. It just saves having lock lines, a separate light to worry about. So having it all in one for me is absolutely fantastic. We have multiple drawers here, so I've got some R&I tools in here at the top. Second drawer down, we have lots of smaller holes, for tips and caps and stuff like that. Some cold glue. An area there, if you're a glue user, an area to keep all your glue. Now we have different feet for our robo, stuff like that. I've got my temperature gauge there, some gloves at the front here. But I say this can all be configured how it is you want. And at the bottom here, we have this lift out tray. So you can lift that out. I've got my little impact gun because I'm going to use that for my KPower Junior down the bottom there. I know that we've already spoken about this on previous video. Somewhere nice to store our window guard. Great thing about these, there is actually a piece of foam that sits in this drawer here. So when that sits in, this flocked side is going to be completely supported at all times, and it's not going to get covered in dust and grit as well. So just a nice place for that to live. Everything's about efficiency, so we're trying to make this as efficient as possible for you guys. Everything to hand, completely customizable however you want it. I'm really looking forward to people's feedback on this because it's been in the works for quite some time, and I think everyone's done a fantastic job, and I just hope you guys enjoying it out there.